I would think if I could predict the story, if the younger brother had never made it out of the woods and the older brother had tried to drink himself into having enough nerve to go in after the boar, I could see a version of the story where he just still like kind of chickens out, and kind of
Hmm.
goes home, maybe makes something up. It feels like he's never going to like really face the boar. And that makes you think what the meaning of the boar is. I mean, it's the thing that ravages the land, that kills innocent people, that eats crops. It's kind of, you could look at this whole thing as like it's an analogy for, it could be an analogy for like a single human being or a state, like being ravaged by something evil, something like a disease. What do you think that kind of thing could be?
The boar?
hmm if it's like a manifestation of some kind of rot or some kind of disease at the heart of a human being or or a society.
Mm. Well, I was thinking more of the heart of a person, uh,
Yeah.
because there's always the temptation to do bad or evil because it's easier and more convenient sometimes.
But then what does the
Um,
boar mean exactly in this case?
but what well, I think yeah, like the inner temptation to be that way.
To be destructive.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it might mean something more specifically. I mean, because it specifically destroys the food, like it ravages the crops, and it also kills people. So it kills presumably innocent people, that parts of the society that that people your society that would otherwise make it vibrant and balanced with the different roles that they play, with the different things that they do. And then it
Mhm.
retreats into the dark wood that everybody is afraid to go to. And only when, like, a hero who is called, and only when there is, great reward to marry the daughter of the king, a hero goes and gets a magical help from from a magical
Mhm.
being, gets some kind of talisman or the black spear in this case, and then they kill it. That's like the
Mhm.
whole like hero's journey kind of thing,
Mhm.
or a lot of it.
Mhm.
But I
Um,
wondered more specifically about the evil of the boar, if it's something.
well, maybe it's greed because it's divorce seems to seek control over everything, like food, animals, and people.
In that way, it's like a
But
dragon ravaging the land.
yeah, yeah. So I thinking maybe greed if you want to get more specific, and that greed is what the elder brother seemed to be falling into because he wanted maybe the recognition or the glory and the princess. But meanwhile, the younger brother wasn't doing it out of greed or personal gain. He was doing it for the opposite to help the entire society be able to continue on.
Yeah. And that's what seems to make this story specifically Christian. It seems to be different than like even medieval stories where like the knight still wants glory, still there's still the warrior culture. This brother is not like that, you know. Yeah, he's brave, but he's more trying to, yeah, do his duty to help. It's interesting that it kind of